Continuing with the W8 4Motion, it will come with mud flaps. There's an antenna, which, I mean, the headliner has to come down anyway if you want to fix that. So that's how you can fix the antenna. It works, just the rubber had worn off. Here are the mufflers. If you want to put them back on, you can. I think it sounds good without them, but I will include that in the price or in the sale. I also have an extra key. I have the original booklet from Volkswagen. I have the window sticker. I have the Carfax, the clean Carfax also, which no wrecks, all the maintenance that's been documented with Carfax. And then I'll include all the receipts that I've used or done with it. Just basic maintenance stuff. Oil changes and servicing the air conditioner. Doing the 60,000 mile check. Alright, let's drive. Gotta hear what it sounds like. Not too bad. Depends on what RPMs you're really driving at. It does, I mean, you're going to hear a little bit of the drone, but it's not bad at all. The only thing on the interior is this gauge. For some reason, after you've been driving around for a while, it kind of fades out. It's not pixelated or anything, it just fades out for some reason. And there's no real fix for it. Unless you, there you go, 59,950. Unless you wanted to completely change the cluster, which good luck finding one. And then even if you did change, you know, being able to change the odometer, because I think it's all one unit. You can't just take pieces and parts out of it. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's what I was told. Over here, this is your cruise. Radio functions. This is for the MFD there in the middle. You can change different things out. Let's see if I can. Oh, wrong one. This over here is your turn signal or your washers. It's hard to kind of. Washers. Here's your intermittent. If you pull on it, the washers will work. I don't want to do like this bad on the. You can watch it. See that work. You go up. This is intermittent. There's just an auto, and then high speed. Okay. The functions are over here. That's time elapsed, miles per hour, different mileage things. How many miles in between? I keep it on the miles per gallon. I roughly get, I mean, obviously being an 8-cylinder car, depends on how much you want to get on it. I usually got about 17, 18 in town, 19 sometimes, if you're on a good flat roads. But if you get on it too much, you know, you will notice the gas mileage a little bit. On the highway, I got around 22 or so, 20. Most I got was 24. But obviously that was on a really flat road, not hills like in eastern Kansas are. Okay, there we go. Forgive the bouncing camera. I'm not obviously a professional YouTuber. Not like some of the YouTuber guys that live around me. If you don't know Wichita, this is where Tyler Hoover lives, Hovey's Garage. John Ross, which is Watch JR Go. They both live around kind of close to me in a way. I see them driving around every once in a while in their cars. Kind of cool. Nice guys. There's also Euro-Asian Bob, who has a dealership, and he also deals in parts. If you ever need parts for your Euro cars. For a big kind of heavy car, big heavy sedan, this is almost 4,000 pounds. It handles really well. It's got really good tight steering. There's hardly any play in the steering wheel. It handles the curves really nicely. This does have the sport suspension, so it is a little bit stiff, but not too bad. Not too jarring. On the highway, this is a cruising car. It's really meant for the highway. Cruise the Autobahn in Germany. Cruise the Turnpike here in Kansas. What is this car doing in front of me? Take it and get it out on the highway. That's just fourth gear, and I'm already up to almost 6. I gotta slow down. So I'm going about 50 miles an hour, and you can't hardly really even hear the exhaust too much. The only thing that really rattles sometimes is the cover for the airbag. I don't know why. I've had it looked at before, and there's nothing I can really do about it. They say it's tight, so okay. Driving the W8. This is actually my second W8 I've had. I had one about 15 years ago. About 15 years ago now. It was a 2003 as well, but it was an automatic, which was okay. I mean, I never really had any problems with it, like some people have had. I have had zero problems with this car, just as long as you maintain them. This is not the kind of car you want to defer maintenance on, because it will get costly if you do. Just putting it out there. I'm not trying to scare anybody away, but this is a good car as long as you maintain it. It's quiet, fairly quiet. I mean, obviously with the exhaust it sounds a little bit different, but two guys can drive with one hand. Of course, I don't have all their fancy equipment like they do. likes to pull. First and second gear in this transmission is a little short, but you get up into third, and then you get up and around, 2,500, 3,000 RPM, it will pull nice and hard. It's not like a jarring, throw your head back kind of acceleration, but it will get up and go. This is only 280 horsepower, 275 horsepower, and same in torque, 275, 280. This could be a real sleeper car, though. I know some people that have put mild tunes on them and have gotten, 350, 400 horsepower out of them. And I don't know about the torque figures, but they're pretty quick still, especially with the manual. You really notice it more with the manual than you do the automatic. The automatic had what was called Tiptronic, so you could switch it over to be a manual, which did kind of make a difference a little bit, but not a lot. There's nothing like a German car with a manual transmission, or even if I could afford one, an Italian car with manual. If you're ever seeing this, I would like to drive your Ferraris. This is getting up on the highway. That's 4th, this is 5th. There's 6th, we're going 75 now on the highway. It's smooth. Hardly any vibrations at all, except for whatever the road is giving me. Whoa there, dude. Alright, that's the driving the 2003 W8. Good luck to everybody on who's bidding on this car. You won't be disappointed. I hope it goes to somebody who likes Volkswagens for one and knows how special this car is. It's not your just typical your typical Volkswagen Passat. Goodbye.